What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video is all about the Volvo XC60's facelift or mid-cycle update, or however you want to call it, so let's get straight into it. But before we do guys, you know the drill, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot and enables me to create more content for you guys, so thank you very much. Before I forget, thanks a lot to those who have subscribed already. Welcome to the channel, I appreciate it a whole lot. Thanks. So last week Volvo revealed the facelift for the Volvo XC60, the second generation of course, and the car has been out now for about 4 years, so it was about time. The XC60, you know, it goes back a while already. First generation was revealed somewhere in 2008 I believe. That's a while ago already, I'm getting old. But that being said, the car has been a big success for Volvo. It has sold the most units overall, apparently more than 1.6 million so far. Yeah, so it's of course, obvious that Volvo is bringing out a facelift for the XC60 after 4 years into the second generation. According to Volvo, with this facelift, the major changes take place deep inside the XC60, which sounds interesting, at least. And the company designers did make some changes to, for example, the front and the rear of the car. So a couple of new bumper parts and that, and the grille and some new colors and wheels. You know the drill. So that is very nice. Volvo calls it itself subtle refinements, which sounds very Volvo-ish for a facelift, which, sounds good. So basically they spiced up the Inscription, the R-Design and the Polestar Engineered, which is basically the R-Design with a couple of Polestar goodies and some wider fenders. Great car, I really like it. But let's get started with the Inscription. So if we look at the Inscription, guys, we see a bit more chrome going on basically. Just like the 90 series with their facelift on the S, V and XC90. Yeah, more chrome is making its debut on the car. Besides the chrome, we see a new emblem on the grille, for example, which carries also the radars and such. At the rear, the exhausts have made place for the chrome as well. As Volvo is going all electric by 2030, you know, of course the exhausts don't really fit their image of petrol cars and all that anymore. So lucky us, they started early with getting rid of the exhausts, so they are gone. The chrome around it, it looks okay, I guess. It looks quite subtle on the Inscription. The R-Design is a bit more in your face, so let's have a look. Where we see a nice new grille as well with no chrome anymore, but just a black trim around the grille. Looks very good. And below, you know, also more black around the places where the fog lights used to be. And yeah, it's basically, if you choose R-Design, you go for a black trim, and if you choose Inscription, you go for the chrome. The rear here too with the R-Design exhausts are gone, but fortunately they did make kind of a replacement bumper for it, so it still looks kind of nice, I guess. Also with this one, you know, you need to see it in person and then we can really judge. Let me know what you think of having no exhausts visible anymore. Personally, I kind of start to miss them, you know. Back with the previous 60 series, the bigger tailpipes were introduced, or the exhausts, it's more visual than a real functional exhaust, but I did like it a lot also on my current XC40, for example. It looks good. So yeah, personally I miss it a bit, but you know, let me know what you think. So in addition to a couple of updates on the front and the rear, we get some new wheels, 2 pairs I believe, or 3 even. They look very nice, and also new color. For example, the Silver Dawn, which is yet another gray or dark color. Of course it looks good, but I'm kind of starting to miss the more bright colors from Volvo, you know, back in the day, the cream yellow or the saffron. Yeah, that is very much gone, and basically the bursting blue now is also gone. So if you would like a popping color on your Volvo car nowadays, you should go for the Fusion Red, as that is the last option basically. So the interior is not much different. It comes with a couple of new inlays, which, you know, looks okay. And also over here, guys, I've talked a lot about it already. There it is, the Google Automotive OS system for the XC60. So that's a good job by Volvo. In terms of safety upgrades, the car is loaded with Volvo Cars' latest advanced driver assistance system. I'm reading it up here because it's quite a word. Short, it's ADAS or ADAS or whatever. And this is a sensor platform, modern, scalable, etc., etc. Volvo likes it a lot. works with an array of radars, cameras and ultrasonic sensors. So that is basically it, guys. The facelift of the XC60 on the Inscription and our design. You know, a couple of things that changed on the exterior, on the front, on the rear. No big surprises. We get the Google Automotive as also was expected. Yeah, biggest disappointment maybe are the exhausts, which are not visible anymore. You know, we can handle it. And the colors, which are getting a bit boring now. So hopefully Volvo will make a return with some kind of cool color. The Fjord Blue and the C40. If you don't know about that, link to the video is over here. It's a nice color, so maybe that is coming to the XC60. Who knows? Before I forget, production of the facelift starts in May 21. So the first models probably will arrive at the dealer in early June, which is a good thing. I hope I can try one out soon. If I do, you know, the video will be on this channel, so make sure you are subscribed and you stay tuned.